The Invincible is a popular science fiction novel that is being presented as a short but thorough walking simulator that brings to life the complex and thought-provoking questions that a lot of humans have. These topics cover the cosmos and, of course, the inevitable failure of humans to fathom the unknown terrors that they could possibly uncover due to their naive curiosity and instinctive drive to control everything around them. Story-wise, I can't really make any comparisons to the actual novel itself because I haven't read it and I don't plan to, because reading isn't something that I like to do very often unless it's something that really interests me. You observe the world around you through the eyes and mind of Yasna, a doctor scientist, who is part of a small expedition of geologists and surveyors on the planet Reggie 3, which has produced some extremely significant results that it is habitable by humans and other forms of life. I was quite enamored with the characters and voice acting, and the variety of choices with your opinions and the multiple endings, even if it was a little bit linear. You should understand that this is more of a slightly interactive story with a lot of walking and dialogue as you progress through many different landscapes and hallucinations. There are quite a few instances of long, drawn-out and slow navigation. The main issue here is the pacing. You are severely restricted in terms of where you can go and what you can do. It felt more like watching a movie than actually playing a game. You can't strafe and run, you have a very short stamina system, so you'll be walking rather than running or jogging, and you might even find yourself backtracking a few minutes trying to find the next location if you did by chance miss the exit or the entrance to the next area, so you might be a little bit bored or even exhausted after a couple of hours. Besides a couple issues with the game not working properly and a few T-poses here and there, it wasn't really that bad. It's quite interesting as an experience. It's difficult to explain why, but if you've ever watched a good sci-fi movie or even delved into the unknowns of human exploration throughout the universe, then it provides you with a highly thought-provoking experience, as well as being visually simple but stunning thanks to the color palettes employed. Even the very idea that humans are nothing when face-to-face against more advanced life forms that could be right in front of us at this very moment, but we wouldn't be able to comprehend it due to our limitations as humans. And this could be very interesting for you as a player. That is, if you can actually put up with the slow-paced gameplay, which is more on the rails with walking and driving simulation as you converse with your comrades and anyone else you meet along the way. When I say the words walking simulator, I imagine that many will immediately think of a game such as Death Stranding, and I make no such comparison, because The Invincible is a gripping and well-written novel that is only a few flaws away from being perfect, and that only flaw is the pacing, making it feel a little bit too slow to digest well. The idea of it being a walking simulator may be unfavorable to you, but you should keep an open mind because this is an experience in which you must take your time and absorb the landscape around you as a visual representation of the novel, rather than speeding through every encampment, skipping essential conversations, and even story. You're supposed to relate to the characters and feel like you're a part of the story, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. You're seeing things through their eyes, who are just like you, human. If you don't like immersive experiences, you may not like this gameplay.